Look what I see, marbles. And this lot is $10. So I'm going to check it over a little bit. Okay, here are the marbles. Now, one marble in particular really sold me on this lot for $10. I know there's $10 worth here, and some are damaged, but this one here, this little peewee, okay, this one stands out to me. Some of them are damaged, and it's too bad about this one because this is another peewee, and I think it's a glower too, but it has serious damage. So unfortunately, aside from possibly doing jewelry with this one, I'm not going to have much use for it, at least not in my collection. So looking these over, see this one also has some damage. So although it's a pretty marble, I'm not going to keep it. I'll have to backlight this one. This one looks like it's not quite a solid opaque. So I'll have to check this one out later. Okay, these are beauties. I love that teal color. But I probably don't need two of them. I already have some in my collection. Here's another one. So duplicates. Of course, these swirls, you never get two swirls that are exactly alike. But, see, these are really similar. So I'll keep one. And the rest will go in probably a for sale jar. This is different. Look at that. Here's a strange one. It has some streaks of opaque black under the surface. I have no idea on this one. Too bad about the damage on this one. This is an older slag marble, and it has too much damage for me to keep. This is why I check the condition before I buy marbles. It's okay to have some damaged ones, but you don't want to be buying too many damaged ones. This is pretty. It's an unusual olive green. I think I'll keep that one. Here's a neat swirl. And this is nice. So these are some of the ones I'm going to keep. I'm putting them aside. Now once again, although these orange and white swirls are beauties, I don't need to keep all of them. So what I'll do is I'll pick a favorite or two, and I'll sell the rest and buy more marbles. That's the way it works. Lots of these. Okay, I've removed some more damaged marbles. Let's look at some more nice ones. This one. That's almost a flame. It might qualify for a flame. I think there should be at least 4 flames. And I love all the twists and turns in that one. See, there are actually a few of these too. So I'm only going to pick 1 or 2 to keep. I love this one. But, you know, it's a bit played with, so I'm kind of undecided on this one right now. We'll see. But I definitely got more than $10 worth. Okay, so there are a few more marbles that I want to point out. This is an amber slag. That is a rooster in the neighbor's yard. You hear in the background. I like slags. I don't know why. This one's in good condition. I'll have to see how many amber slags I actually have, whether I keep this or not. But it's a nice marble. Okay, this one looks interesting. There's some light green with some wispy olive green. This one might glow. I'll have to check this with the black light. If it glows, I'm keeping it. Okay, this looks like a master marble, only the colors are not the best. I wish they were brighter. But it's a nice marble. I don't have too many master marbles. I'll probably keep that. And this looks like another master marble. This one has a little more color to it. This is a nice swirl. I don't know who made it, but it's a nice one. Here's a Marble King. This is in really nice condition. Not a rare marble, but if it's in better condition than what I have, maybe I'll keep it. This is also a Marble King. This one, well, it's a really common one, and it's got some pitting in it. So there's really no reason I need to keep this marble. This one's kind of cute. Maybe. Now, I do like this color. This is almost a jadeite color, but it's a little bit different. It's just odd enough that it's different from ones that I have. So that one's a keeper. Almost a peewee, but not quite. Here's some little blue cat eyes. Nothing super interesting about them. They're a little smaller than average, but they're solid color, very common. I don't need these. It's another swirl. Now these, I'm not sure who makes these, but I have several of these already in my collection. So I probably will not be keeping these. We'll have to check and see if this one glows. And these deep, deep purple with the white swirls. And I believe I have some of these as well. Not sure the maker. I probably will part with these. Here's another purple one, but this one doesn't have that weird black streak through it. No black at all in this one. It's purple and white. nothing really special about this one. And it's a little pitted. Not a keeper. This actually has some swirl to it. And a bubble in the middle, but I don't know. It's got a little bit, tiny little nick there. I don't know if I'm interested in this enough to keep it. Well, to call this a swirl, I don't know. That is about the lightest, least colorful swirl I've seen on a marble. I'm not really interested. I'd like this if it didn't have those little played with nicks on there. After all, marbles were played with. But if you're collecting marbles, you'd really rather not have played with marbles. Or at least ones that look like they were played with. Okay, here we are. Now we have the ones I want, the ones that I don't want, and the ones that have some damage or play wear. But I want to see which ones glow. Here we go. Ooh, okay. So we've got two glowers in the keeper pile. We've got one in with the ones I said I didn't want. So we're going to move that to the keeper pile. And it looks like we've got one of the slightly damaged or played with. And unfortunately that glower up top, that little peewee glower, unfortunately has serious damage.